Hi guys, this is Steven. In this video, we are going to talk about the stock name called Infosys. It's a large cap IT company, and it is trading around the PBE ratio of 30.3. And as you can see, the normal IT PBE ratio was around 31.44, and the stock is lesser than the IT sector PBE ratio of 31.44. And you can see the ROC, which means return on capital employed. The higher the ROC means better the stock. And now it's trading around 31.1%, which is good. And you can see the ROE in this video, which is 29.0. It's a return on equity, and it's also the higher the better. And it was trading around 29 percentage, which is good. Then let's move on to this chart. In this chart, you can see I have opened the 1 year chart and starts from May to current period on April 24. You can see the stock was gradually increasing as the time passes, and it goes up to 1929 rupees, and then it had a sharp fall. Then it's takes time to recover. Then it goes up. Then it has a sharp fall. And these two, for this fall, there are two. There are three different parameters we have to notice. The first one is because of the war, and there is an attrition of the new employees, also the existing employees, and there is also a bad result of the Infosys. These three causes take the stock to downfall up to 1585 rupees from 1906 rupees. And let's move into the this pros and cons of the stock. The company is almost debt free. Company has a good return on equity, and company has been maintaining a really healthy dividend payout. And there is a cons here. Stock is trading 8.85 is book value. Yeah, that's true. You can see the book value here. The book value was around 179, and the stock is trading around 8 times of its book value. You may notice that is not the good point, but however, this is a blue chip stock, and it has a immense potential in it to grow his business on the future. So, and this thing is really concerns me. This promoter holding is slow. Sometimes, but however, for stock like Infosys, it doesn't matter whether the promoter holding is low or not, because the stock is has a value in it, and it has a good reputation in the society as well as in the stock market. So let's compare his peers to this Infosys. You can see these are the peers of Infosys: TCS, HCL, Wipro, Tech Mahindra L&T, and Infosys is slightly trading higher in the P/E ratio of than his peers. Okay, let's move on to the quarter results of the stock. As you can see, we can let's only talk about the net profit here. The net profit were increasing over these years, and as I earlier mentioned, the results of the quarter results of the Infosys has came down below the expected level. As you can see, the last time in December of 2021, the profit were higher than the profit in the March 2022. So if there is another quarter results and if Infosys has performed well in that case, then the stock might go up to 1900 level with his. And let's talk about the profit and loss of this company. Uh, Here also let's take about the net profit. Yes, here you can see the net profit is it's actually a yearly report, and the net profit very increasing. every years, and they Infosys has releasing the yearly results on March month. As you can see, March 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, and in every year you see it was increasing gradually. The quarter results may dip little down, but however, the annual results were increasing every year gradually, which is a good sign. And well, let's see the okay, let's see the chart once more time. Okay, so if there is another quarter results and if the stocks may produce a good results, I mean the Infosys company may produce, if it produce the good results, then the stock might go up to 1900 levels with his. So what may stand on this stock is we can watch out because every the total IT stocks are melting down because of some big stocks you know fall. So if there's any other positive news comes for this company like Infosys, then the stocks might definitely might go up and produce a good values. So sorry, produce a good returns. So for this period, we are going to now be like a speculator, and then once we once there is a if we wait for a week or 2 week, then if the consolidation period ends, then we can definitely buy the stock at good prices. And now it's also trading around the good prices. You think it was around 1,585 rupees. And let's